Oh. Did she notice that I have magic? No. I did some conjuring, but it's not what I wanted to do. Logo reveal. Today, we are starting the beginning after the end. If you enjoy the video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and you can find the full length as well as exclusives over on Patreon. The beginning after the end is a series that I read like 100 chapters of, maybe, or something like that. I don't know how many chapters. I read up to the stuff in the school. There's a scene where a character breaks a limb. It was in that moment that I was like, yo, this shit is insane. Prior to that, you know, it's kind of just building for me personally. I don't remember when that scene happens. I don't even know if it's season 1. It might end up being season 2. I don't remember when it happens, but that's what I'm excited for. That's what I'm waiting for. Obviously, this is like ACAT. It's gonna suck. Is the animation gonna suck? Is the OST at least gonna be good? I don't know. The voice acting, like, what can we look forward to? Let's find out. Damn. It's very red. He's glowing. This is in 1080. That's crazy. The bitrate on this is so low. Yeah, you're dead, dude. Damn. Did the manga really start off with him being so just like slaughtering people? Oh shit, this is kind of sci-fi. Wait, what the fuck? All right, wait. So in his previous life, he is a king that fights with a sword in a world that has nukes. A ruthless king too, man. Most powerful, ruthless is the word I would use. God damn. He out here actually participating in the fight, killing people, dropping bombs, creating subjects. Oh, this is big sci-fi. Oh, he says it kind of sad, though. He was sad that he was a king. What's up with that? The feather. Oh, a black feather. White feather turned black? Yo, is this god a baby? A child? Yeah, one of the big... So a lot of people will compare Mushoku Tensei to this series, or this series to Mushoku Tensei, whatever. And a big thing that's like a massive difference between them is that in their previous lives, they were very different people. What makes this show get compared to Mushoku Tensei often is it hits similar beats. Like specific small plot points that are like almost used as like reliable stepping stones for the beginning after the end, right? There are specific plot points, specific like details used in Mushoku Tensei that's used over here by Turtle Me, right? But there is a big difference between Mushoku Tensei and the beginning after the end. Chibi no Ata. I'm Reynold, okay. I don't know him or her. Who are they? Why am I in this woman's arms? I wonder what killed him. I don't know if that's ever something that we found out in his old life. Was he like assassinated? Did he die from like, I don't know, fucking stress, you know? All right, there's a lot of English. There's a lot of English, which I don't ever really have a problem with. I know some people are like, oh, I want my Japanese anime openings to have no English. All right, relax. The only time I felt like, okay, I kind of get what you're saying is when they literally, like for Kaiju number 8, how they literally don't even have like a Japanese group. It's fucking Youngblood and One Republic, I think, whatever. You know, if you want to complain about that, I think it's valid. That's not even a Japanese fucking group, you know? Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like it. Oh, I like the OP. I thought the OP was good. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about the OP. Yeah, he went from king to infant. It's kind of crazy. Bleh. It's just a reflex, bro. I don't actually like feel any type of way about you, Dad. Oh, he shit himself. Uh-oh, he poopy. That was a big one. I bet Arthur does have a big one. I'm just kidding. That's crazy. That's weird to say. Listen, as somebody that read a little bit, I'm just saying because he's so cool. He's got like aura, you know. Eventually, obviously not as a baby. I'm not saying he's got aura here, but down the road. Yo, Chad, Dad. That was kind of cool. Oh. Not as cool as, you know. Healing! Damn! Oh, blood on his hands, though. Oh! Yeah, maybe. It might be a good idea. What the fuck? I feel like he's put his fist through animals. I'm not even tired, mother. Oh, wait. Maybe he is a little bit. Bro, being reincarnated with my mind, like being able to like think at my level, but being able to restart as a kid, that's kind of hype. Memories of his past as a warrior. So him having these like carefree moments aren't bad, where he's even as just a baby and like not able to do anything, but just relaxing, you know? In Mushoku Tensei, right? The big thing is like a massive amount of trauma that Rudius, as a Japanese man, had, right? Before he gets reincarnated. The trauma that ends up causing him to like exclude himself from society, never grow up, and just be a fucking degenerate NEET, right? That is Rudius's thing. And right now, what we're getting for Arthur's thing is he never had a chance to just be normal and relax and take it easy because he's had to be the king. He just said he never had a chance to just take a nap, go to sleep, relax. He always had to be the king, and more than just a king, like a warrior, you know? He's over here fighting these, I don't know, they look like assassins, whatever. So he never got a chance to actually just chill out. So that's his thing. Always having to be on his toes, always having to be like this warrior king, which low-key kind of makes me think of, Paul Atreides. I was like, dude, what is his, like, not meme name? You know what I mean? I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, Lisan al-Gaib. His name is, yeah, Paul Atreides, right? I think so. Anyways, it reminds me of, like, Paul Atreides at the end of, like, Dune 2. At the end of Dune 1, is like, oh, yeah. And, you know, through Dune 2, for the most part, it's like, oh, okay, yeah. But, like, at the end of Dune 2, it really, like, gives me that same vibe. He's going to have to be a leader forever and, like, really, really take this shit seriously. And that's what makes me think of when I'm watching this. That's what he kind of reminds me of. By the way, watch Dune. Phenomenal movies. absolutely phenomenal, bro. So good. He's gonna stand up. Bite his lip, fucking. Get to that door. Get out of there. And he's loved by his parents, which is good. Man, he a little escape artist. Whoa. I'm nearly 3. Wait, what? Oh, I'm nearly there. I thought I was gonna be like 3 years old. He ain't walking? I don't know. I can't read. I'm a little dyslexic sometimes. And this is one of those beats that matches Mushoku Tensei. Going to the study, gaining knowledge. The dwarves. A subterranean nation of dwarves. Oh. Elves. Yeah. Sapin. Humans. Like Homo sapien. Sapin. The throne here is inherited, not seized. So that's some more details on his world where he's from. Oh, okay. So those people trying to assassinate him there are either working on behalf of someone or working on behalf of themselves to get him off the throne so there could be a new ruler. And that's why he can't ever sleep, because somebody's always they're always gunning for the throne. But in this world, it's not like kill the one on top in order to take the position. It's passed down. Yo, him as a baby's kind of funny, though. Because they got magic. Oh, and they didn't have magic in the last world. Oh. All right, 2 applications of mana. Augmenting and conjuring. That's his dad for sure. And conjuring is like doing spells and shit, like fucking summoning water. You know what I mean? Yeah, see? Mana core. But he's gonna try and open his shit early. Open the gates. Oh. Because he's from a world, they didn't have magic, but they had this. He's able to like kind of channel his core, because I guess maybe similar location. Or just, similar feeling to find it. Yeah, definitely. Oh, but the key is like a meditation thing. Well, maybe the mana core thing is too. Yo, mama, I was in the middle of this shit. I'm trying to fucking do my magics. Oh. Did she notice that I have magic? No. I did some conjuring, but it's not what I wanted to do. Conjured out the wrong end. Yo, he was so focused, he shit himself. And then the not smiling also ties back to his life in the other world. He probably doesn't have time to enjoy himself, just like he doesn't have time to sleep. So all he knows is hard work. Uh-oh. So he's 2 now. The power structure of this marriage. Dude, in the real world, all right, as long as you don't live in one of the countries where women are just like completely subservient and they ain't shit. In the real world, this is kind of how it is. A happy wife, happy life, you know? Kind of just the way it works. They want something, they want to do something, you just go along with it. Magic. Ooh, this is ooh. These are things that would piss people off about like the animation show. So far, I don't think this show is really that bad animated. I think people are tripping. All right. When you compare this, okay, here's the issue. When you think of manhwa getting animated, what do you think of? Right now, it's Solo Leveling. That's what you think of. The only other things you think of are Tower of God, God of High School, Noblesse, Lookism, viral hits. There's some others, right? But right now, on everyone's mind, when they're thinking manhwa getting animated, it's Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling's animation is better than 85% of anime, and that's a low estimate. It's probably much higher than that, but I'm going to just say 85% of anime. The animation is better than 85% of all anime. It is an extremely high standard, all right? There are plenty of shonen Jump title. Sakamoto Days ain't animated like fucking Solo Leveling, and that's a big shonen Jump title. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. There are a lot of series that don't have absolutely amazing animation. And as an isekai slop enjoyer, and by that I mean I don't actually fucking enjoy it, I just watch it. No, that's not true. I've enjoyed some isekai slop. I'm not even gonna lie. But as a slop enjoyer, this animation is not the worst animation I've ever seen. Not even close. As long as they can capture a good story through this, and the animation doesn't get like worse than this, everything should be fine. Now, if this series can perform well as a first season, and then we can get a new studio on it for a second season, think like Chain Soldier, right? Chain Soldier, pretty fucking bad in animation, but then a new season gets picked up by like Passion, right? And other shows have done this too, where the first season, maybe not the greatest in animation, gets picked up for a second season, better studio. Now, we've also seen the reverse, where a good studio gets picked up, good studio's first season, the show gets picked up by a worse studio for the second. So one can only hope that things improve for the show from here. I want to say the art style of the manhwa early, not great. So I don't know. We'll see how this thing goes, but I can see why people are upset with like the animation part. Like, this is an image. This is a still image. You know what I mean? Is this what families have always been like? That's another hint at his former life. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, that's him in his former life. Okay. I thought he was the baby outside. I was like, what the fuck? Aw, that's cute. Not big on the Conjuring, huh? Much more of an augmenter. That's funny. I roasted him. Yeah, he's much more of an augmenter, right? Yeah. Oh. Strong Papa. Mm-hmm. Augmenter. I don't know, man. If I got a kid that I'm raising, I probably want him to. If he's like, I want to read, all right, you should read, bro. You get smarter, and I feel like it's a good thing, right? Maybe that's just me. All right, then. Psych. No means no is wrong. He wins. Victory is mine. All right. Oh, so he's been slowly building up his mana core so that way it can manifest early and then it can grow more? Yo! Okay, dude. Yeah. Yeah, this was a big moment in the manhwa. I remember, dude. Blows the fucking house up, dude. Oh my god. Oh shit. God damn. And he's just sitting there fucking. Arthur is built different. Yeah, just sitting there fucking glowing in his meditation pose. That's so dope, dude. Yo. Our son's a genius. Uh-oh, but he's also a baby still. Dad gets in the way. Oh, both of them. Oh, I love that. That's so great. That's so great, dude. I love that. So he was abandoned in his former life, right? And now in this life, it's not that way. In this life, he's taken care of. Aww. Her face is raining on him. She's just happy he's okay. His back is busted up, dude. His back literally got blown out. Or at least blown off. Jesus. Because they care about you. And yeah, this is something he never got to experience. Aww. This might be the first time he's ever been loved, you know? Not just like respected or admired, but loved. Dude, I don't know, man. Listen, I just want to say, people are tripping. That is not a bad first episode, dude. I know I don't rate things until we get like 3 episodes in, personally. I'm a 3-episode rule guy, so we'll watch the next 2, and then I'll know what I'm rating it. But I think people are tripping. I don't think it's that bad. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, don't just leave a comment. Also, like and subscribe. Until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.